My teeth look so white, this never happens. Hey everybody, so with RuPaul's Drag Race finally coming to a close on Friday for the grand finale, I decided, you know what we're gonna do? We're not just gonna do an episode recap, we're gonna do a whole season recap. Yeah, I'm ambitious. I'm gonna try to talk about every single episode that I can remember off the top of my head, with like the main things being like the challenge, any kind of highlights, who got eliminated, who won, all fun stuff with off the top of my head, and also my iPhone, because that's gonna be my little guide to this. So we'll see how this goes. It's probably gonna be a bit of a mess, but you know that's just who I am, so get ready. This entire video is a big old spoiler, so if you haven't seen the season yet, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. Or if you just don't want to see the season and you just want to see the finale and you want to know what the hell happened, I got you. Watch this video, leave a comment of 2, and a like, and subscribe, and a little notification button too, turn that shit on, because I make videos a lot now, well, except for last week because I was kind of busy, but I have ideas. If I can have this running until like maybe like 15 minutes, I'll be happy. So here's to the editing process. RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9 Episode 1 starts on off. All the queens come on in. They all meet each other. There's some good stuff going on, and there's some bad stuff going on, some shady stuff as well, because that's just how it is. Another drag queen enters, who's actually a drag king, who's actually Lady Gaga in disguise. The more you know, because VH1 has a big budget. Thank goodness. She and RuPaul appear and reveal that the main challenge is gonna be creating not one look, but 2 looks. One based on your hometown, and one based on Lady Gaga outfits. The looks are good. There's a whole bunch of Statue of Liberties, and Trinity looks like a butthole. It's true. She does. Nina ends up winning because she was a literal peach, and she also did like the whole like bad romance look, and I loved it. And it was revealed that no one was going home, except in typical RuPaul fashion. Twist at the end, another queen is revealed. Who isn't Lady Gaga, because they just did that before, but you know, it was a fluke. Episode 2, who's the queen that returned? Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Not sure why, I like Cynthia, but you know, it was a choice. Main challenge of episode 2 was to do a cheerleading routine, because apparently that's drag now. Who knows? And all the queens are split up into teams, they all go against each other. Eureka ends up popping her knee, Charlie breaks her rib, and Valentina is revealed to be the winner of that challenge, as well as the runway, because damn, she looked a bit beautiful. I mean, come on. The bottom is James versus Kimora, because they're both kind of and they battle out to each other, and James ends up losing, Kimora ends up winning, and that's it for episode 2. Look at that, I'm on a roll. Episode 3, you gotta make your own princess. Apparently that's a thing too. The queens are tasked with creating their own little princess look, story, as well as a sidekick, and like, you know, CGI and like animation and everything. Good editors for that, I will say that right now. And all the queens come out, they do their stuff. Trinity is revealed to be the winner because not only is she a pageant queen, she is a cool pageant queen, and by that I mean she's funny and that she has talent, and I love her for that. Good for you, Trinity. But the most important thing out of this episode though was the altercation between Aja and Valentina that's what the actual proper grammar is, in Untucked.
So many things, like
you're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model. Everything about you is perfect. Did you stone those tights? Oh, you're smiling. They eat her up every single time she's on that damn stage. She doesn't even, she can walk out there in a diaper. And they're like, Valentina, your smile is beautiful.
It's Aja versus Kimora in the bottom 2. Aja destroys Kimora because Aja's a fucking good lip syncer. Fun fact, she's actually great live too. Go watch her, I love her. Team Aja forever. And Aja wins and Kimora goes home, and that's it for episode 3. Whoa! Episode 4, in the silence of The View and The Real, the queens are tasked to put on a good morning talk show. Because that's drag too. It's Team Trinity versus Team Aja, and Team Aja ends up taking the entire thing because they actually did a pretty good job. Whereas Team Trinity, they tried. Still can't get over that. Sasha and Shea are the winners of this challenge because they were fucking phenomenal. The main look was nighty nighttime naughty 90s. They wore a whole bunch of lingerie. It's Charlie and Trinity in the bottom. Charlie because she didn't do a good job at all in the challenge, and Trinity because she was the captain of the challenge, so she felt as if she had to go down. But most importantly, on top of that, with this episode, she coined her phrase, "I call shade."
I call shade.
I love her. Trinity and Charlie go at it, and by that I mean Trinity dances a whole bunch, Charlie stands in one place and just does this the entire time and goes home because, well, that was something. Episode 5 I think we're on, which is the Kardashian Musical Challenge. The queens are tasked with putting on a lip sync performance to something called the Kardashian Musical, which tells the story of the Kardashians in the form of a musical, because it's an idea. Not terrible idea, but it's an idea to say the least. All the queens are assigned their positions by Alexis Michelle herself, and Nina is pissed off because she was not Black China. And Shea was, and Shea actually did a good job, so I'm sorry Nina, I would love to see you as Black China too, but Shea did a good job. Sorry about it. The queens put on their performance. Alexis Michelle is great as Kris Jenner, Shea Coulee is great as Black China, Farrah is not that good as Kylie Jenner, and Cynthia Lee Fontaine is even worse at Kim Kardashian, who is the main character, so, you know, those two are in the bottom. They go against each other in a okay lip sync. It was not that good, it could have been better. But what ends up happening, which, you know, hey, another twist this goddamn season because there's a lot fucking in there. Eureka is chosen to go home because since she broke her leg, well, I mean, like, she fucked up her knee basically in the whole cheerleading episode 2 episodes back or 3 episodes back. I can't count anymore. It's really early and I'm running really fast to do this before work, so I'm doing my best. But she ends up going home because she can't walk. Like, she was literally on crutches for this episode, so, you know. They sent her Sasha away. But she also has an open invite to come back to season 10, which I hope to see her because I like Eureka. I started to warm up to her towards the end, so. See you later, sis. Episode 6, Snatch Game. It's time for the Snatch Game, which is my personal favorite challenge, thank God. And all the queens are doing the little Snatch Game. Alexis Michelle is killing it as Liza Minnelli. I love Eliza with the Z. And also, Sasha is killing it as Marlena Dietrich, which I was shocked that she even did that, but I love Marlena, so I was proud that she did that. Alexis ends up winning, and in the bottom is Miss Peppermint and Miss Cynthia because they just were not that good. Peppermint she kind of stumbled a whole bunch, such as like the same thing that I do with all my videos, and Cynthia just was not funny. Peppermint destroys and murders Cynthia on the stage because Peppermint is a damn legend, and she can lip sync really good. So that's what she did. Episode after that is Beverly Hills 90210. How? It's parody. Writing. Directed by Tori Spelling and Jenny Garth from the actual Beverly Hills 90210 series. The queens are putting on a 90s sitcom style in a way, same thing as Beverly Hills 90210. And all the queens are doing a little acting challenge. Yay! I love acting challenges. They're actually pretty good sometimes. Trinity ends up winning because she was fucking great. Thank God for her. It was, like, for me personally, it was between like Trinity and like Shea, who I thought was gonna win, but I'm happy Trinity won because she is still proven in my eyes that she's amazing, and I like Team Trinity. It happens. In the bottom is Aja versus Nina because they just weren't that good, and my fave went home. Bye, Aja. Because Nina put on a fucking great lip sync, and I loved it. So, sorry, Aja, I love you, but bye. Episode 8? I think we're on 8? I don't know, I'll see this in the editing process. Sign up for the RuPaul Roast. In the stylings of season 5's challenge where they roasted RuPaul up on stage, they're gonna do it, except this time they're gonna be roasting Michelle Visage. Because, you know, that was a shocker. They said it was gonna be a surprise guest, and I thought it was gonna be Bianca Del Rio, which I would have fucking loved, but that just didn't happen, so Michelle works too. Shea and Sasha put on a great show, but the winner of this challenge was Peppermint because she was hilarious. In the bottom we have Alexis versus Farrah because they were just not funny at all. Alexis was green because she thought that would be a great joke and it just wasn't, and Farrah just was fucking cruel up there. So, you know, listen, I like me some Farrah, I do, but she wasn't that funny. Alexis Michelle ends up winning the lip sync because she does a little like split thing. I can't stretch my legs. I didn't do my stretches today. But she did this little like split like sliding thing all the way down like the runway, which I was impressed with. Like it was kind of like she like swivered the floor a little bit. Not like how like Milan did in season 4, which if you know what I'm talking about, you know. I'll find like a link somewhere and put it over there. I probably won't. It probably got taken off of YouTube. But anyway, she did a little Swiffer split crap over the thing, which shows that anybody can do a split. Now it's episode 9, and your pilot is on fire. That's what the title of the episode's called. The queens are tasked to create their own little TV pilot. Sasha and Shea do this like little like 80s sitcom, spy, thriller thing. I don't know what it was, but they won because it was great. Alexis, Peppermint, and Trinity do this little like Southern Baptist, you know, Christian, gay, something or other with a nun, and it was cute, it was funny, didn't really get it for the most part, but it was nice. And then there's Valentina and Nina, who tried doing like a Pretty Woman remake in a way, but like with drag queens, and they tried. And because they tried, they are in the bottom going against each other to a lip sync by Ariana Grande to the song Greedy, which is one of my favorite fucking songs, and this is when shit hits the fucking fan. So here we are, lip syncing, doing your thing, except Valentina, who was still wearing a mask from her Club Couture look, because that was the, you know, the runway theme for this episode. She was wearing a mask from her look, and she was not taking her mask off. Fun fact about a lip sync, when you have to lip sync, you use your lips. Like that. Well, not like that, but you know what I mean. So RuPaul literally tells them to stop lip syncing. RuPaul calls Valentina's ass out and she's like, girl, why are you still wearing the mask? And Valentina's like, yo, can I keep it on? And RuPaul's like, no, you can't. It's a lip sync. Valentina takes her mask off, does the lip sync, but it's revealed that she don't know the words. In the styling of Shea Coulee when she said that thing. So Valentina goes home. RuPaul said that she is disappointed Valentina, which, you know, I was too. I thought she was gonna go all the way, but that didn't happen obviously. So she goes home. The fans go fucking crazy on Twitter, and everybody stays another day. It was a dark time after that. Next episode, something I didn't cover in my episodes, but they do a whole makeover challenge of not just, you know, any of the people. It's the crew who the queens work with every single day. So you have your directors, you have your music people, you have your art people, you have your TV people, camera people, everything. People who work on the show, they are doing it. And I loved it because I love the makeover challenge. It's so good. Trinity ends up winning once again because she made her guy tuck really fucking hard. And I love the look. They looked fucking spot on. Everyone else did good too. I fucking love Sasha's look because I'm also on Team Sasha, fun fact. And she just looked fucking incredible. Whereas Shea and Nina, not so much. They're going against each other. Nina is feeling kind of downtrodden because this is like her second time in the bottom already. Yeah, second time in the bottom already, so she is not feeling the type of way about it. She's just like standing there going, oh, cool for the summer, and Shea is still working it. So they end up actually going into each other at the end. Nina goes home, Shea wins another day, and that's it for episode 10? I think it was 10. It was 10. Episode 11, it's the ball challenge, which I love the ball challenge. And it was not only a ball, it was the gay ball. Thank God. There was 3 categories, Rainbow She Better Do, Review Sexy Unicorn for some reason, and Village People Realness, because gay. The looks were all turned the fuck out. Shea ends up winning because I loved her looks, they were so good. Alexis and Peppermint are on the bottom because Alexis' look just did not look that good. Kimora would have been angry for you for stoning your thing because she believes that stoning is for ugly girls. Peppermint's look I kinda liked, not the best executed, but you know what? It's okay because she ended up winning the lip sync because she knows how to put on a goddamn show. Alexa Michelle goes home, and now we're down to the final 4. So ready for this to be done. Episode 11, top 4, Peppermint, Trinity Taylor, Shea Coulee, Sasha Velour, and they are doing a Read You, Wrote You Part 2. RuPaul's category is, that's a lot of words I just said right there. All the queens put on their lip syncs, and I am living for every single fucking one of them, and I'm upset that that's on Spotify. What are you doing, RuPaul? Put it up on there. Thank you. After that, the queens do a group lip sync to You Wear It Well by RuPaul, which I fucking use all the time in my videos, and fun fact about that. And RuPaul, as well as everybody else at home, is like, oh shit, who's gonna go home because they were all fucking good? RuPaul, and another twist of the season because they're just a whole bunch of them, reveals for the first time ever, there's gonna be a top 4 for the finale. What? I love that. Now, latest episode, episode 12, the reunion. Typically, I really don't talk about reunions because, or just think about them or watch them quite frankly because they're not that entertaining. Except this one, bitch. In previous videos, I said that there was basically no drama at all this season. Well, they literally saved everything for the end. Since I'm doing an abridged version of the entire season, unfortunately, I can't get into it that much because I want to make sure this is not, 20 fucking minutes long. So I'm gonna try to get through all the highlights. If you want to chat about it later, leave a comment. We'll chat about it because, bitch, I got opinions. All the queens come back. First, they go after Alexis for being, she just can't take criticism. So why is she a drag queen? Literally, that's what Trinity fucking said. So they went for blood literally 5 minutes in, and I lived for it. Next, they come after Valentina because all her fans are coming after all the other queens, sending them death threats and bullshit. And the queens are like, yo, Valentina, why are you not saying anything about this, though? And Valentina's like, I don't go on social media. Then they go after Nina because she was criticizing Kamora's lip-syncing skills on the YouTubes and saying, hey, you didn't say JK, though. And apparently that's something. But, I follow Nina and I know how she acts, so not really surprised by that, but she means that in good heart, I think. I hope. I pray. Aja explains why she said the whole Linda Evangelista speech, and it's because literally everybody was feeling that way towards Valentina because she was just skating on by and being perfect, and they were getting annoyed, and Aja was the one to say stuff because she's that bitch, and I love her for that. Then, the finale of the reunion, which made me fucking gag, and I'm surprised my hair's still fucking on because I was about to be snatched fucking bald from it. But they revealed that the winner of Miss Congeniality was Valentina. Shocker. As Valentina's giving her little award speech, Aja, being that bitch one more time, cuts right into it and says, girl, you don't deserve to be Miss Congeniality. Bruh. This show. Even Pheromone jumps into this and says, girl, you won't even act like you're my friend 5 months after we're done filming, and you only replied to one of my texts and said a one-word response. So you ain't my friend, and you don't love me. So, meh. During all this, the name of Miss Congeniality is pretty much changed to fan favorite, which is pretty fucking true. And I'm not sure how to react to any of this now because lots have happened. All I'm saying, it seems like your fave is problematic. Not my fave though. My fave called the one that was problematic out. Cause she's that bitch. But now, the finale. We have the top 4. Peppermint, Trinity, Sasha, Shea, who all have to lip sync against each other in a sudden death kind of match thing to see who's gonna be the crowned winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9. Start your engines. It's the theme song. Not the Season 9 part, but everything else is. Well, I hope I got everything out of the way in that abridged version of Season 9, and hopefully it doesn't end up being 20 minutes. We'll see in post-production. But tell me, what are your thoughts for this entire season? I know a lot of people were saying that it wasn't the best season out there, but honestly, I liked it. I thought it was good. Who are your main winners from this season? Who are your main losers from the season? What challenges did you like the most? Which lip syncs did you like the most? Did you live for the drama at the reunion? If so, let me know about it so we can talk about that. And most importantly, who are you on the team for on Friday? Are you Team Shea? Are you Team Sasha? Are you Team Trinity? Or are you Team Peppermint? Personally, I'm Team Sasha and I'm Team Trinity. I'm also Team Shea too. Not so much Team Peppermint, but if she won too, I'd be okay with that. Literally, I love all of them. And if any of them win, I'll be happy. That's where I'm at right now. And I just lost my voice after talking for so long. Great. That's dedication. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I make a new video every chance I can because I'm really bad at keeping on schedule. As always, make good choices, make interesting choices, make choices that affect you and you alone because it's your life and not mine, and I'll see y'all next time.